Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monae, and this is a space where we talk about law of attraction, self-development, or anything along the lines of being self-fulfilled. How are you guys doing today? I am feeling so happy and vibrant. As you can see in the title below us, today we are going to talk about the Gemini New Moon that is coming to us this week. But before we get started, I would truly appreciate it if you guys like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I am so happy and blessed for each of you who continue to support me on this platform. So if you are excited to hear today about the Gemini New Moon and the rituals that you can do and how you can manifest with this new moon, then please keep on watching. So guys, in today's video we're going to talk about the new moon coming in Gemini on May 22nd of 2020. I get so excited about the new moon energy because it is a start of the new lunar cycle. So with the new moon energy, it is the perfect time to plant seeds, to set intentions, to really start looking inward and starting to get clear on what it is that we want to create in our lives. So there is a lot of magic in that new dark moon energy because it comes with the unknowing, and it also comes with being able to honor that creative power that comes with the new moon energy. So let's talk a little bit about the characteristics of a Gemini. Also, I wanted to say that I am also a Gemini. That is my sun sign. My birthday is June 6th, so that is coming up and I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited for this new moon as well. Talking about the Gemini energy, obviously there's going to be some twin energy in there, you know, the duality of personality. You're also being pulled into two directions of your working with your mind and your heart. Another thing about the Gemini energy is that we are air, so we're really able to just flow. There is no specific dynamic to how we can change because we can go from being hot to being cold. We can also go from, you know, being full speed and then just kind of being a slow speed of air. So with the Gemini energy, it does come with a lot of being able to change. That's like one of the main focuses, and it's something I truly appreciate about being a Gemini sun sign. I do feel that I am able to adapt to new energy because I am so able and very quick-witted and also very quick-minded to just change my thought process on how I receive information, or I am able to change how I communicate with people with certain information that I am now being received with. So let's also talk about what is going on with other planets in our universe. We have Saturn going into retrograde in Capricorn. So what that means for us is that it's allowing that planet to support us and creating intentions in a more practical way. Saturn retrograde is asking us to think of a plan and think of long term, and when you're thinking of that plan, think of how it can be the best way fit for you, accomplishing all that intention that you are putting out for yourself or to create the life of your desires. We also have Venus retrograde and Neptune. So what that means for us is that we are going to have a confusion about which way we should turn, and that can also be correlated with the energy of Gemini, you know, being able to look at two sides of the coin, being able to see both sides and both perspectives of a situation. Even with the dualistic energy of a Gemini, being able to look at two positions of a coin, I will have to say, when we are balanced in the most proper way, we are actually the most fair-minded people to work with. This new moon, I really do recommend try bringing in more qualities of the Gemini. So having that light, swifting, bright energy to yourself, being able to really change your way of thinking, being able to change your way of thought, and also being able to see how you're able to communicate better with people. One thing also about being a Gemini and the characteristics of a Gemini is that we're able to converse in a way and we're able to network really well with people. So I will have to advise, if you are looking to collaborate with whatever you are working with right now, I think this is a great time to really set that intention to do so. I wanted to also say, don't be worried about what's really going on with this energy because you are also going to go within. You're going to be retreating, you're going to work inward, and you're going to find the most perfect answer for you that is, you know, going to be really harmonious with the life that you desire. Because when you are showing the universe that you love yourself and you're willing to dig deep and to really turn inward and find out answers, it is going to answer for you in the most incredible ways. Today I want to give you guys some questions that you can be able to ask yourself, maybe in your journal or just when you are starting your day. So during this new moon, you should really be asking yourself, how are ways that I could better communicate what I need more in my life? How is it that I could better show up in my relationships in my life and communicate my needs? And what I'm expecting, and also how can I network better with people, how can I collaborate. Those are some really great questions that I think you can start to ask yourself so that you can start getting into the flow of energy and that you can start manifesting during this Gemini new moon. So now we're going to talk about the rituals for this new moon. I always say for the new moon you want to have a journal. So I have mine today. This is my new moon journal. It says it's written in the stars inside, in the front. I really do enjoy this. Every new moon I do look back and see what I put out to the universe the previous new moon, and usually it manifests most of the time, mostly all of the time. So I really do think it's important to invest into a nice journal that makes you feel ignited when you are going to cast that story and create the life of your dreams inside. The new moon ritual, you're going to plant seeds. So how I like to plant my seeds is I like to give thanks to them for them being planted and for them to be coming into fruition. So I like to sometimes say thank you so much or thank you moon for allowing me to manifest, or I am so happy and grateful now that I have, and I express what that manifestation looks like and what it feels like in my life. And I am specific when it comes to writing down with this new moon, and also I just think this is a time of just really also reflecting on and really becoming clear within. What is it that I desire? What is it that is making me feel happy in my life? I think it's very important that you're able to write down the things you want to achieve in your life, and then when you manifest them, it's so beautiful when you're able to see that manifestation. I really think it's great to write down the things you want. I am so happy and grateful. As I said, that's a great one. Thank you so much for, that's another great one. And then you can say I've manifested whatever it is that you want and go into detail about what that feels like. It can be really fluid. There's no specific way on how to write. Also with the new moon, it's also a great time to cleanse if you'd like as well. So before you really start journaling or anything like that, I want you to cleanse your space, because you want to kind of get rid of any lingering energies that no longer serve you. You want to make sure that when you are going into your sacred space, you are making sure that your energy is grounded and it's loving. So that is going to be your ritual. And also you can burn anything if you'd like, but I don't think this is a really good time to burn. That's more so for the full moon, but I always think if it feels good, then definitely do it. But this is a time of retreating. This is a time of just figuring out what it is that you want and planting that seed, because it is going to come and manifest. One thing also about new moons is that when you are manifesting for the new moon in a specific sign, that manifestation will definitely happen by the time of the full moon of that new moon sign. I'm definitely going to make a video more depth about that. I wanted to also just share with you guys that it's such a wonderful time. We are literally in the blossoming of spring right now. It's such a beautiful day. That's why I keep looking outside. If you keep seeing me look to my left, because nature is just always catching my eye. I really want you guys to start thinking about how you want to create your life. We still have a couple months left. We're halfway here and we can still bang it out the exact way that we want. Even though we are in a pandemic, you are still able to align to the energy of the desire of your dreams of your heart, because every desire you have is a God-given one. In every video I truly like to affirm. So in today's affirmation is going to be, I am ready to receive the blessings of this new moon. I am ready to receive the blessings of this new moon. I am ready to receive the blessings of this new moon. When you are finished with your ritual, when you have smudged your area, planted your seeds of intention, thought of ways that you would really like to better communicate in your life, and start really working inward and being able to change whatever belief systems you had prior, you are going to say that affirmation to seal it off to the universe, into the beautiful new moon, and get so excited for that manifestation to come into your experience. I continue to send love, light, and grace to you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.